This is Last Returns, Refresh and Reload. We're at Seasons Beatings. Commander Yummy's behind the camera, and we're here to talk about one of the better modders that I've seen in the community right now. What's your name?
Gummowned.
Gummowned?
Real name is Matthew.
Yeah, if you want to give your real name. So, you've been modding pretty much the entire event.
Yes, all day since Friday morning from 9 a.m.
And you played some too, right?
Just Mortal Kombat.
That's it?
That's all I did.
That's your game?
Now it's my game. I'm not good at it, but I enjoy it more than Street Fighter now.
Okay.
And my pad of choice is the Super Nintendo.
So, wait a minute. So everybody knows we're playing on a current gen system, and he's using a Super Nintendo controller. So how in the hell, why?
Why? Because I used to play Mortal Kombat 1 and 2 on the SNES when I was a kid, and then after that I didn't play anymore. Then when MK came out, I was like, oh, let me give this a shot, give it a play. And I didn't like it on an arcade stick. I didn't like the whole spread out layout.
Is it just too hard to block and whatnot for you?
It's too hard to block, too hard to do the combos. And then I just remember back in the day, I was using SNES, and that felt natural. And
one of the best D-pads of all time, man. There's no question about it.
And it's almost like the 6-axis controller, because you have the face buttons, and then you have triggers, or the left and right bumpers. Mm-hmm. And you don't actually need all those buttons on the triggers, just two of them.
Yeah, they're just mapped buttons.
Now, if I'm going to play tag combos and all that stuff, then I'm a little SOL. But no one really does that, so I don't have to worry about that.
So how much work goes into doing that? Is it hours and hours? Are you talking you're done in like half a day? How long does this take you to do?
Now I can do it in like an hour. When I did it, it took me a couple hours to do it.
That's kind of ridiculous.
Well, it is. I have to research and development how to do it. Once I do that, then I know how to do it. And I can do it faster.
So you've got a demand for those yet? You said you want to do an upgraded version from what we were talking earlier.
I want to do one that works on more than just PS3. Make it work on the PS2 and GameCube and Dreamcast and all that, and also add in a flash drive inside, so you can have all your classic SNES games on.
So I can play River City Ransom, basically, is what you're saying.
Yeah. I mean, I did make a version that had a flash drive already.
Sure.
And it's cool because I could go to any computer I want to, and not have to reconfigure my buttons or have to load my save files. Yeah. So it goes wherever I go.
So, your community, your group, what do you go by? What's your name? Where can they find you? I mean,
well, they can go on SRK, and my name's on there is Gummowned, or they can shoot me an email at gummowned@gmail.com.
So you're known for something.
Yes.
You guys do something that is better than the rest. And I didn't actually know it did all this. I thought it just did two things. So that's ridiculously badass. So what is it you guys do?
We mod arcade sticks so they can work on any system you want, and then we can also do LED effects to them.
So plug and play.
Yeah, you can do plug and play. It's auto detection. No more holding down buttons. Do that.
And what systems does this all work on one controller, one joystick?
Well, usually we only get the demand for just PS3 and 360, but we can go make it work 360, PS2, PS3, GameCube, SNES, NES, Dreamcast, Saturn.
All on one?
All in one, and it'll have detachable cables. So
detachable cables for all of them?
So you don't have like an octopus hanging out. You can just bring whatever system cables you need to for the tournament.
That's pretty hot, dude. So you here every year?
Yeah, I've been here. This is my third year being here. Nice. When I first started out, I was in the back. I found the karaoke rooms in the back.
Yep.
And
it was in the back room.
Yeah, it was brutal because the benches are really low.
And it's hot as shit back there.
And plus, I don't get many people that go back there to find out. Then the next year after that, I was still in the same room, but I advertised. Yeah. And then this year, talked to Chris about getting a table, and we worked that out. That
turned out really good, dude. You guys, everybody's been walking around and going through the booth. So other than that, you love this event. You've been to this a couple times now. It's been said, and I think we're just going to coin it. This is kind of the Midwest Evo. Mm-hmm. Like, the people who show up here are ridiculous. Do you mod sticks for some of the big people?
Sometimes. Usually they don't actually have their own sticks. They just borrow off of people. But
that's okay. That's pretty good.
So I've modded Mr. Wizard's Golden TE at Evo 2 years ago.
That's pretty hot. Is that kind of your pride and joy piece then?
Yeah, that's one of them.
Yeah.
I've modded every single TE version except for the white Asian one.
Oh yeah.
and that's my holy grail. Yeah, just to mod it, just so I can have a checklist.
What is it? It's a what?
It's a white TE, and it has the same artwork as the golden one, but it's all white, and it's only in Asia.
All right, so anyone has one, they want him to mod it. You have his email address. Get this shit done. But other than that, thank you for joining us today. I can't believe it's a Super Nintendo controller. And Yomi, thanks for the camera. I think he's going to fall asleep because his arms are starting to sag on me a little bit. All right. I'll talk to you guys later. We'll be here for a couple hours, and we'll put this live up pretty soon for you. And if you're already seeing it, share it, refresh it, reload it, and God damn it, go drink some beer.
I am the shit. I hold heat like cigarettes. No one else is doing this. Work this hard, you get respect.